Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully. Oh, well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Yes, hi, good to see you all, especially all in the chat. There you are. Hello. Come on in, have some fun with us, because why not? Just why not? Whoops. I hit the wrong button, and something went weird, but it's all good. With me today, as always, is my friend, my redneck brother from another mother. You know him as the Toothless Wonder himself. He is the man, the myth, the mysterious, the one, the only, JT Hollis. Hi, JT.
The Mysterium?
No, mysterious.
Oh, mysterious.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't hear us. I heard
Which, for some reason,
Good evening, Sully.
You've got
And
a black screen for me, and I don't know why.
I have to make a suggestion on our opening. We need to change the wording.
Oh, yeah? To what?
Well, you know where it says, then we're doing our job?
Yes.
We need to change that to we are accomplishing our mission. Because I know for me, this is not a job.
No. We love
doing this too much.
Yeah, we love making people laugh and feel good about themselves and
making JT look like an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, you and I kind of both do exactly what we usually do. But
right.
Yeah, it's something. It's something, just putting it out there.
Virulence says it took me some extra time to get in here tonight because my helpful laptop junk cleaner cleaned all of my cookies again.
Oh, okay.
I hate it when it does that.
I mean, it could be worse, right?
How?
It could have, wiped your whole system. This is where you go.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll after some consideration, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I was about to say that this is where Sully is right. But
I'm not going to say that. Very seldom will you hear those words come out of my mouth about you.
It's true.
So how is Mr. Sully today?
Oh, I'm on cloud 9.
You're on cloud 9. Are you sure it's not Planet 9?
No, it's not Planet 9.
Not Planet 9?
And it's not Plan 9 either. It's Cloud 9.
I was trying not to go there.
Because at least Plan 9 from outer space, well, yeah, we know how that film turned out.
Right.
Good luck, folks.
But we're going to go over a whole bunch of records that they've set, things that they've done, things that have happened since the two has taken off here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, but first, say hi to everybody who's in the chat room.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. All the punchers in the chat room.
Yeah, we need to know who's in the chat room today.
Yes. 'Tis great to have them along, as always. First one in the chat room tonight, the third member of the Sully Show crew, who's been doing an amazing job on the prep sheet here lately. She has been on a roll.
Yep.
Big time. The one and only Lady Death, a.k.a. Nakaya. Right behind her, the man who has saved our asses during this show more times than we can count. Master of useless information himself, Big Tank, is with us as well. Our new friend, Chris, is back with us.
Hi, Chris.
For the Sully Show.
What's up?
We were introduced to Chris, what was it, last night during the Avenger Pretenders show?
Yeah, well, no. No, Chris has been around. That's Lady Death's sister, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or friend, something like that. They know each other.
Okay. Anyway, up next, our friend from across the northern border, the deadliest woman with a crochet needle you will ever meet. The one and only Kara is with us. Kara? Who the hell is Kara?
Wow. Clip that.
I just got done reading an article about Carrie Fisher.
All right. And
it's still in my head, so I somehow combined Carol and Carrie.
That's weird. Want to say hi to not Eric. Not Eric just joined us. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Yes, but our good friend Carol is with us tonight. Let's see. And that looks like everybody. If I didn't catch your name, if I didn't say your name, please let me know.
Yeah. Want to say hi to Gabrielle, who joined in on TikTok. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the Insane Asylum. We're here.
And Nakaya says that Chris is my sister from another mister.
See, there you go. See, that's what I thought.
That's the first time I've heard that one. I like that.
That's what I thought. Big Tank says Plan 9 equals the greatest, most horrible movie ever made. Yes, you are right. It really is. Including, but not limited to, the not one, but two remakes.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sully, did you have a recent big event happen in your life that you were going to talk about tonight?
No, but I can talk about it.
Well, because you said you were going to talk about it tonight. So.
I got a new toy. I
get a message from Sully, and all it says is, I did a thing.
I did a thing today. Yes. I did a thing.
I was like, oh, hell.
So to start off, last Tuesday, Lady Death says, does it buzz? No. It does vibrate, though, but it doesn't buzz.
If you hit the wrong button, it might.
True. So last Tuesday, as I was driving home from work, I had a little problem with the car, to the point where I was in Middletown traffic, and I know I've talked about Middletown numerous times, where I have to go through two traffic lights on a highway. It is the worst idea ever, by the way, to have two traffic lights on a highway.
Right. Real quick, want to say hi to Viking Brewer, who's joined us tonight. Great to have you along, brother.
What up? So, I had a problem accelerating. And, I flipped my hazards on right away. I'm revving the engine. It ain't moving. And I finally get it to move. And I'm like, God, I hope I don't hit traffic anymore, because this is going to suck if my car breaks down. So I get home. I let work know, listen, I'm not coming in on Thursday. I don't trust the car. Like, it's not happening. I'm going to work from home. They're like, okay. So I want to thank Mr. Bunky for subscribing to the channel one more time. I appreciate it, sir. As always, we like to thank people. And by the way, the new alerts are almost done. I know I've been working on it for like 4 years, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely. So on Friday, now I brought the car to the mechanic, and they reviewed everything. Now, my car was a 2010 Ford Focus. I had 129,000 miles on it. Okay.
16 years old.
Yep. It was old. And I bought it with 44,000. And I hadn't had a car payment in quite some time because it was paid off. Well, turns out the passenger front caliper is broken. So it was burning up the brakes and the rotors.
Oh, jeez.
My power steering, the pump was shot. Needed a new pump. The power steering seal, the cap, needed a new cap. But he couldn't duplicate the transmission issue. Okay, no problem. We decided, after dinner, we're going to go to some of the dealerships because you can go there after they close and not be hounded by salespeople. Haha.
But you can't be hounded by cops.
No, you can't actually.
Around here, shit.
Well, I'm sure around there it's a little bit of a different situation. But, we were looking at some of the pre-owned Chevys. We were just looking at Chevy. It was the one closest to us. We decided to just take a look, right? Well, there were about 7 or 8 different pre-owned Chevy cars, SUVs, in the lot that we looked at. They were like, all right, we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to talk to somebody about some of these, get some prices and so on and so forth. We get there Saturday morning. Every single one that I looked at
was gone.
Gone. And I mean, gone. There was no for sale sign on them. There was no sold sign on them. There was nothing. They were gone. And I'm like, holy crap. I couldn't believe it. Like 7 cars pre-owned just disappeared. Like, all right. So then we go to Watertown. Now, on Route 63 in Watertown to Middlebury, it is nothing but car dealerships. Ford, GMC, Nissan, Toyota, like the strip, all down. We went to every single one of them. The first and foremost, the fact that a lot of these certified pre-owned vehicles that had 119,000 miles on them and they wanted 22 grand for them. I'm like, that's absurd.
That's ridiculous.
At 120,000 miles, I'm like, no. Like my car now has 129,000 and it was only pretty much worth $500, give or take. Not to mention all the shit that they had to do in order to fix it. So, which, by the way, would have been $1,200 to fix some of the stuff. If the transmission went, there you go.
Yeah.
Every single one, pre-owned vehicle that had 20 to 30,000 miles on it was only a couple of years old. Maybe like I think the oldest we looked at was a 22. Still not bad. It's 4 years, nothing bad. But they wanted anywhere between $25,000 to $30,000 for these things. I'm like, this is freaking highway robbery.
Right.
So we finished
especially
going up
for
and
a
down.
used car.
Yeah, for a pre-owned car. We felt defeated. I'm like, you know what? Let's go to Chevy in Waterbury. It'll be the last stop, and then we'll go home. As we're going down the strip, we're very close to where my parents live. So, we're going down the road, and there's a Subaru dealership. I go past it. I had never thought about getting a Subaru, like nothing pertaining to that. Mm-hmm. And Christy goes, let's go to Subaru. I've never sat in one. I've never driven one. Let's go take a look. Like, all right, I'm game. So we turn around.
They do have some nice looking cars.
Oh, they do. So we turn around. We go to Subaru. I park off to the side and we walk the lot, taking a look at a lot of the used cars. And we came across a 2024 Crosstrek.
Nice.
It only had 22,000 miles on it for a 24. Not bad. All the bells and whistles. Had all the bells and whistles.
Right.
So I call my dad because my mom's got a Forester. And the minute I tell him we're at Subaru, he goes, go inside right now and go talk to Cassidy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Dad's got the hookup.
Well, Cassidy got them their car. Well, it also turns out that Cassidy has a famous father.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And you're going to freak when you hear about who his father is. But I'll get there. I promise I'll get there. So we go in. Cassidy's in the background, and there was a nice gentleman who came up to the door. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Subaru. Do you have an appointment with anybody? And I said, no, this is kind of on the fly, but I was specifically told that I needed to talk to Cassidy Vaughn. And the guy looks at
who?
Cassidy Vaughn. Yeah, Cassidy Vaughn. Now, the guy at the door, he kind of gave you that look of like, well, what do you want with Cassidy, right? Like, how do you know his name? Who sent you? Like, he kind of doing the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, ready to question you type of thing, right? So when I said that to him, he goes, okay, well, Cassidy's over here in the back. It looks like he's helping somebody. Oh, no, he's actually safe. He goes, Cassidy, come on over here. So he calls him over. And I go, my name's Matt. You helped my parents with a car, and my father told me to talk to you. And he goes, great. Who's your dad? So I tell him, oh, yeah, love him. He's such a great guy. Very funny. Like, you have no idea. For the record, JT is currently investigating who Cassidy Vaughn is.
I think I know, but I'm trying to confirm.
Okay, well, you continue to confirm.
I am.
So we test drove the 2024 Crosstrek. Woo! Now, mind you, folks, I never thought about getting a Subaru, but this car was beautiful. Nice ride, very smooth. Turns out that adaptive cruise control is a thing. It can scare the living shit out of you if you don't know what you're doing. But I put myself in Cassidy's hands because he's like, all right, put cruise on, get up to speed, and just don't touch the brakes. First and foremost, who tells you not to touch the brakes when a car is braking in front of you? Yikes. Okay?
Yeah.
Because that was my first instinct. Hit the brake. He goes, no. Don't hit the brake. Trust me. Just trust me. Slow down. Get back up to speed. Hit the cruise. Make sure it's on. Don't hit the brake. We come up to a light. Light turns red. 2 cars stop. My car stops then. We're test driving. And I mean stops. Christy's in the front seat with me, and she's ready to grab the oh shit handle because I'm not hitting the brakes because I'm doing what I was told to do. Light turns green, 1 car turns, the car starts driving on its own. And I went, whoo, I like this. This is nice. Really nice. We get back. Now again, folks, certified pre-owned cars are just as expensive as a new car.
Yep.
Just as expensive as a new car. However, because I went to Cassidy, because my parents got a car from him, because I know some things, but I never pulled any cards out, nothing like that, because of the family friend discount and all of that stuff, and went to him.
You mean the friends and family discount?
They knocked a lot off, and I am now driving a 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. It is amazingly smart. Scary, because I'm going
scary smart.
I'm going from a 2010 Ford Focus to a car with all the bells and whistles, a sunroof. I have a sunroof.
Nice.
It's gonna burn my little head, but I got a sunroof. Will I use it? I don't know. It wouldn't have broken anything, but I'm like, wow, it is such a smooth ride. I got a backup camera, and the screen mimics my phone. like I connected it, Android Auto. All of a sudden, now I have Spider-Man on my background of my phone. There's Spider-Man right on the background of my screen, right on the car. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is fantastic. Nice. Now, JT, did you find what you were looking for to confirm?
Would this person be an actor?
Yes.
Would this be family by adoption?
No.
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 Okay. Well, the only one that I found was actor Robert Vaughn and his wife, actress Linda Stabb. And it says that Cassidy Vaughn was adopted by them.
Oh, okay. Then yes. That was his father.
Very cool.
The man from Uncle.
Very cool.
The man from Uncle. He was also the millionaire villain in Superman 3, which, by the way, while we were signing all the paperwork yesterday, not only did he show us some pictures, but he was sitting there with Richard Pryor, his father, a couple of Christopher Reeve, all from Superman 3 on set. Pictures of him and Eric Estrada when he was on Chips.
Oh,
he was on an episode of Chips.
Nice.
I thought it was the coolest. Now, I didn't bring it up because my dad and I, we talk about it, but I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Then I mentioned that Christy was related to Ernest Borgnine. And he's like, really? Yeah, her grandfather and Ernest were cousins. It was like perfect. It really was.
That's the crazy thing is these actors who have been around forever and are super famous and everything else, you wouldn't think that they would fangirl out about somebody.
No, they really wouldn't.
They do.
They fangirl like no tomorrow. You know.
Mm-hmm. You know he has a sister also.
Yes, he does.
Caitlin.
Yep, born in '81. It's a year younger than me.
Very cool. Hey, I did a search for something and actually got the right information. Holy crap.
That.
Mark it on the calendar.
Look at that. Mark it down, folks. So
that's pretty cool. I mean, you needed a new car.
Oh God,
the car, 16 years old. It was getting to be time.
I mean, listen, the fact that it was going to cost $1,200 just to fix some of the stuff, and that wasn't even counting the transmission. If the transmission went, forget it. That would have made things even worse.
Yeah, you're talking, 5 digits.
Yeah, but
at least
in the long run. I've got an updated car now. It's very safe.
Yes.
I'm leasing it, but
hey,
it works.
Yeah.
I've never leased a car, so this is like the first time that I'm actually leasing a car, and I'm okay with that. I did the math. I'll be under 10,000 because it's just basically for work. It's going to and from work. But man, let me tell you, I saw the different colors of the car, and you know how, like, if you're looking at something and you could just tell, like, that's the color, or that, like, that's the thing, you know. Lego. I love Lego. There are certain things that I want from Lego. I got the DeLorean. That was my thing. I've been saying it for years. But it was
we got to get the
lightsabers. Like we looked at different colors. There was a green that kind of reminded me of like military fatigue green. Like
OD, the old Vietnam era OD green.
Yeah, but it was like a beautiful green. Like it wasn't worn down or anything like that. You know, it was brand new. You know, loved it. I loved the color. Then there was a blue. It was like a navy blue type color. I loved that. But something just kept pointing me in the direction of the magnetite gray.
I call that gunmetal gray.
Yeah, that's a great description of it, gunmetal gray. And it just kept drawing my eye. You know, like I like this color. I like that. Something's this color, like that's the color. That's the one I got to go with. Like it was that gut feeling that you knew you had to take, right?
Yeah.
So that's the color I got. And I can start it from my phone. It even has a find my car feature.
Yeah, most of the new ones do.
Who cares about find your phone? Find your car.
Well, that's the one that you use when they steal it.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what it's for. Or if you go to a sporting event and you forget where you parked your car.
Screw the sporting event. If you go to freaking Target or Wally World or somewhere, you don't remember where the hell you parked.
What row am I in? Most people hit the alarm. No, you got to find your phone. Pinpoint accuracy.
I'm in the ethnic princess section.
Oh, it was I thought it was great. And I can make my own profile for it, where in the summer I can make it start up where it's a complete ice box, and in the winter it'll be a nice tropical 70 degrees.
Oh, nice. So you can preset it for temperatures and stuff.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Independent heating control.
I mean, do you hear, it's not very often on this show that you hear
excited
that much happiness in Sully's voice. Very seldom do you hear that sound.
I think the last time I had that sound was when I bought my Dodge Avenger.
Well, actually, kind of when you got your new computer.
Also true. Yeah.
You did that too.
Which has done very well, by the way.
But I'm going to make him even happier.
Ooh, what are we going to talk about? Are we going to talk about what I think we're going to talk about?
Even happier.
Are we going to talk about what I think we're going to talk about?
I am going to give you one number.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's 6 numbers, but one number overall.
6?
That is going to send him sky high. No. Moon high.
Ooh, yeah.
252,756 miles.
It's a long distance. Long distance. If you don't know what he's talking about, I do. Shame on you.
Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, where have you been for the last 7 days? Because my God, history in the making.
Constantly.
Ever since last Wednesday. Holy crap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you.
Did you see the launch?
Oh, of course I saw the launch.
There was one thing about that launch that scared me.
It was.
Okay, I've watched. I watched every shuttle launch that I had the chance to watch.
You too, huh?
I've watched a lot of the other recent ones and everything else. You know.
Yep.
And here's the thing: when the rockets fire for liftoff, okay, it takes 2 or 3 seconds before it actually lifts the ship off of the platform. Okay. When they hit the button on Artemis 2, it was damn near instantaneous of it lifting. I mean, they went, whoop, and it went, whoop. I was like, holy shit.
I am so glad you brought that up. Okay.
Blew my mind.
Because when I watched the launch, first and foremost, if you don't know about the Artemis 2 going up and going back to the moon, get out from underneath the rock you're under and go on NASA's YouTube channel, because they've been live streaming it every day as long as bandwidth allows to show you what is going on, including but not limited to inside the control room. And they've been talking with scientists and astronauts. They even released pictures today that they took from yesterday. Yesterday was their record. Because yesterday
they've set multiple records.
They have.
On this flight. And that's what I was just going to run through some of the records and stuff that they've set. But go ahead. Keep going with what you were saying.
Before you do that, the launch timing. Artemis 2 achieved Mach 1 at approximately 53 seconds after liftoff.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. The shuttle was faster.
It was also lighter.
It was lighter. Okay. 45 seconds. So Artemis 2 hit it at 25,000 feet. Shuttle would hit it at about 20,000 feet. Okay. But the engine cutoff, 8 minutes and 2 seconds. The shuttle, 8 minutes and 24 seconds. However, the Artemis 2 was traveling at a velocity of 26,930 feet per second.
Yeah.
The shuttle only did 25,820 per second. Comparing the two, like if you put a shuttle launch next to the Artemis 2, woo, I want to ride the Artemis 2. That's fast. That is just like...
And like I said, it just, just watching it stunned me. It almost stunned me into silence.
It was beautiful.
It's how quickly it literally lifted off the pad.
Yeah.
Literally as soon as the rockets came on, there was like a half a second delay and the ship started moving.
It was so fast. It was wonderful.
I was like, holy crap, man, look how fast that thing went.
Yeah.
Virulent says, I want to see Sully's face at that speed.
Believe me, I would be on cloud 9.
Right. Oh, I would too. When I was younger, when my body wasn't the wreck that it is now, and when I was still a brave person.
A brave person. He's a brave soul.
One that's like jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Yeah, I can do that. Repel from a helicopter. Yeah, I can do that. Go hang gliding. Yeah, I can do that.
I can do that. Yeah.
Cliff diving. Yeah, I can do that. You give me a chance to do one of those right now, and I'm like, nah, I don't think so.
It's gotta fall and hurt.
Yeah. But Artemis 2 and the crew have set multiple records.
Yes.
Or set multiple records and broken multiple records during this trip, and they're still not home yet.
Nope.
Okay.
By Friday or Saturday, I think.
Friday
night, right?
Friday at 8:07 p.m.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And it will be broadcast live.
It's going to be wonderful.
Just a couple of the official records. Max distance from the Earth, 252,756 miles. The old record from Apollo 13 was 248,655 miles.
Yeah.
Breaking it by a total of... Oh, damn it. I lost it. Where'd it go?
Whoops.
By 4,101 miles.
Bring it on. It sounds fun.
Going the furthest beyond the moon. Now, Apollo 13, and they explained it, Apollo 13 stayed in an extremely low orbit to the moon.
Yep.
So they were only 158 miles past the moon. Artemis 2, 4,700 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, they went way
Further.
beyond.
They went further than any human has gone.
Yep.
And it's awesome.
Now, the next one, this will be a first. Hasn't been set yet, but it's estimated to happen, is their re-entry speed. Apollo 10 has the record at 24,791 miles per hour.
Okay.
They are estimating Artemis 2's re-entry speed of being 25,000 miles per hour plus.
Woo! That's
25,000 miles an hour.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's gonna be a major
additional milestones. The closest lunar approach.
Yep. Since
the Orion spacecraft named Integrity flew within 4,067 miles of the lunar surface.
Yep. And they got lots of cool pictures.
Say again?
They got a lot of cool pictures.
Yeah. The solar eclipse. Witnessing a solar eclipse from space.
Did you see
Crew
that
witnessed
picture?
a rare total solar eclipse from their unique vantage point where the moon blocked the sun for nearly 57 minutes.
How awesome is that?
They showed a picture today where they had the special glasses on.
Yep.
They had to put the solar eclipse glasses on.
And I'm pretty sure NASA released that, didn't they? I think it was one of the pictures they released, or not yet.
Mm-hmm. No, they did, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Naked eye observations. The crew became the first humans to view certain parts of the lunar far side with the naked eye.
Yep. And take pictures.
Yep.
And there's a Canadian on board.
I used to love the space program.
I
really did. But when it went privatized and got away from NASA, you know, with the two space programs that they've got going where they're making all these astronauts just because they break the bounds of space.
Oh, you mean like SpaceX and Blue Horizon or whatever it is?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not going to get into that because that pisses me off. But anyway.
Well, SpaceX kind of helped with this.
It is nice to see NASA back into the forefront of things.
Yes. And
here's
the other thing is, this is just the start.
Oh, yeah. Well, China wants to land on the moon by 2030.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.
The plan right now has us landing on the moon again in 2028.
Yep.
2 more missions.
Yep.
And we're supposed to land on the moon.
Yep.
That will be awesome. And I will say, like I said, after the space program, after NASA kind of shut the space program down, after the shuttle and everything,
they stopped.
I kind of got away from it.
They stopped the shuttle program.
It just wasn't as appealing to me. Well, I mean, they weren't really doing anything. Granted, they were working with the other companies and everything, but it just wasn't the NASA we're back to the NASA that I knew.
Yes.
So my love of the space program has definitely been reignited.
And it's
with the Artemis 2.
It's history in the making again, because think of it this way. With Apollo 13 was the biggest failure ever for the space program. But it was
it was still a success because they got him home.
Right. So all they did was take what they learned from Apollo 13 and they went, we can improve on this.
Well, they showed that they actually were following the exact same path of Apollo 13.
Just further out.
Until they passed the moon and went past. But as they come back in,
yep,
they're picking the track back up.
Yep. Now,
and everything, which I thought was really, really cool.
Now, the other thing with that is, again, it's been over 50 years since we've been to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Artemis 3 is going to the moon. They're not landing, but they're going to the moon. They're going to do exactly what Artemis 2 did.
Mm-hmm.
However, they're also going to be testing some docking situations with the ISS and then going to the moon. Ha ha.
Oh, nice.
Let's drop shit off, shall we?
Right.
And then Artemis 4 is supposed to land back on the moon. And they're going to start setting up drones, satellites, you name it. We're going to the moon.
That's landing number 1 towards the building of a permanent space station.
Yep, a base on the moon. Because think about it. What'll get you to the moon faster, to Mars faster? From Earth or the moon? Because the moon is a 3-day journey from Earth. You send them to the moon, you can land, and boom, take off from the moon. Lady Death, someone who's going to find Optimus Prime one of these days. Listen, if they didn't find it in the pictures, it's not there. Because they're all going, oh, did you see that on the moon? I don't think so. Are we alone in this universe? No, we're not. And if you think we are, you got a problem. You know? But
they put out a picture. I want to see. I think I've got it here.
It's just the wonderfulness of what's happening in science today is amazing. I want to say hi to Megan, who just joined in via TikTok and gave me a heart me. Thank you, darling.
Oh my God. Sully, I'm sending you a picture.
Okay.
Or a link.
Oh, I have that one up. Yeah.
You have it up where?
On my screen.
Okay. Well, because there's some on there I want to point out.
Yep. Hold on. Let me pull up and show everybody what we're talking about here, because this is trending news. And if you
I don't know if you can make your pointer visible. Because it would be helpful if you could.
Yes, I could do that. And do that. And oh, look at that!
And I just saw this one a little
perfect
just before I came back for the show.
Let's see. It was almost.
And if any of you in the chat room are like we are, you know, you've probably seen all this stuff and heard all this stuff, and we're sorry for repeating it, but it's really, really freaking cool. And there's people out there that, you know, they've been busy, they haven't heard about it. Klinger, when did Klinger get in here? Good to see you, Klinger.
Klinger,
what's
up? So there you go.
But this picture that he's putting up is the picture from Artemis 2.
Yep.
Of the total solar eclipse.
Isn't that amazing?
That is cool as hell. But what's even more amazing about this picture?
Yep.
You see the 3 bright dots
right here
under the starting off on the bottom side, kind of looks like the handle for the Big Dipper.
Yep. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can make things even better. Hold on a minute. Check this out. You're gonna love this. Where is it here? It is.
Klinger says, I'm a sneaky sneak. And Brewer said, everything is better when I hear it from you guys. Brewer, your wife wants a divorce. She just hasn't decided how to tell you yet.
Oh, the pointer doesn't show the circle. Bummer. Okay. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm kidding, Brewer. That's not true. Okay. You see the 3 dots there. Those are the 3 brightest dots there to the lower right as you're looking at it of the moon.
I'm circling it.
Those are planets.
Yes. Right here.
The one in the middle is Mars.
That's where we're going.
The one in the middle is Mars.
Lady
so
Death.
That's where we're headed. Once we get things settled on the Earth or on the moon, that's our next goal.
Yep. Right
But
there.
I just thought it was so cool that in this picture of the moon blocking out the sun,
yep,
you could see 3 other planets.
1, 2, and 3. You could probably see more.
Probably.
They haven't even.
But those were the 3 that they pointed out.
I mean, these look pretty cool. But again, nothing is set in stone of, the orbits and their path. But that is amazing. That just goes to show you the advancement in technology these days. Because this is by far amazing.
It is.
And the thing, we're going to go right here, right to this guy. We already have the rovers on there. They're scoping out Mars. They're doing whatever we need to.
Well, we've even got the remote helicopter.
Klinger, Mars? Oh, God, Doomslayer is going to be happy. Yes. Yes, he is.
And then Brewer said, I know. She's been trying to kill me with poison, but I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iocane powder.
That's right. It's odorless, colorless, and from Australia.
I've never heard of it.
Watch The Princess Bride.
Sully, everything that we've been talking about is extremely useful information.
Well, yes, it's also useless.
We have useful information overload. We need to fix that problem.
Yeah, we do, because we also have to do something else. All right. Let's take a trip. Let's open up the book for the useless information. Yes, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. I do not make a penny off of it, but it'd be pretty cool if I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. We'll do 5 today, just so we can scooch it along. Get your learning caps on, folks. Chevrolet. Yes. Chevrolet tried marketing a Chevrolet Nova in Spanish. In Spanish-speaking countries. So the Chevy Nova in Spanish-speaking countries. It didn't sell well because Nova, as in Nova, means doesn't go in Spanish.
That's cool.
Yep. In Italy, a campaign for Schweppes tonic water translated. This is great. In Italy, a campaign for Schweppes tonic water translated the name into Schweppes toilet water. These are some pretty good ones. Good old language barriers.
Oh, gotta love it.
In Papua New Guinea, there are villages within 5 miles of each other that speak different languages. That's good to know. Oh, God. All right. I know I'm going to butcher this one. More than 26 dialects of Quechua are spoken in Ecuador. I'm sure I butchered that, by the way. And last but not least, native speakers of Japanese learn Spanish more easily than English. Native speakers of English learn Spanish more easily than Japanese.
I didn't.
That, my friends, is this week's useless information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. I don't make a penny off of it, but it's a pretty good book. Not going to lie. It'd be pretty cool if I did. Viking Brew says, oh my God, you guys need to do a reaction to horrible Japanese product names. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. All right, Brewer.
It does.
You're up. Get me 3 for next week.
Real quick, I got a Brewer. I got a dad joke for you.
Oh, dad joke. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, wait.
Dad joke. Sully.
Yep. Wait. Oh,
yeah.
We got to do the music.
No, don't worry about the music. We don't have time. We know that the stork brings babies, right?
Yes.
What bird prevents babies?
I don't know what.
The swallow.
I'll give you that one. That was a good one. I like it. Now, before we go to break, there's one more thing we got to do. And it's not the world record story. We'll do that after the break.
Right.
Viking Brewer says, crap! My headphones just broke somehow. Sure.
You're welcome.
All right, so we've been teasing it for a couple of weeks now, but we need to get it done. Yes, we need to. JT, you might want to turn around, reach behind you, and grab that certain thing that we are going to try right now, because we have a taste test of the next flavor of Peeps Pop-Tarts frosted strawberry Peeps. Yes. Look, I got him 2. JT has 2 packages, so hopefully he likes one, and he'll get
Thank
to
you,
eat the
Mr.
other.
I truly appreciate this.
And I have just one, so because I bought it myself. But we are going to do the taste test. Now, the way the taste test works is we are going to open the package. We are going to smell the Peeps because we need to make sure that the aroma smells like Pop-Tarts. Because if it doesn't, you're going to hear from us, Peeps. Especially JT. He's a big Pop-Tart guy. He loves strawberry frosted Pop-Tarts. Just putting it out there.
One of my favorites.
So, let's get to it. Let's open it up. There we go. Look at that. You can even hear it right in the microphone. Even Klinger says, Pop-Tarts. Yes.
Oh.
And let us, JT liked the smell already. He liked the smell. He's smelling it like President Scroob is inhaling fresh air from Perrier in Spaceballs.
This is you're freaking out. You need to calm down. You're...
Just sniff it. Ooh, that smells good. It smells. Would you say it smells like Pop-Tarts or more like strawberry?
It's got a little bit more of a strawberry smell, but you get a hint of the frosting in the smell.
Now, before we do anything, how do the eyes look on your Peeps?
I did not get the perfect row.
No, you didn't get the perfect row. Let me see.
I didn't get the perfect row like I had with the butterbeer.
All right, well let's show everybody.
I have one that has 3 eyes.
Do you?
I have one that has 2.5 eyes.
Okay.
And then I have 2 that it's practically on top of the head. But the one in the middle is perfect.
You got a Cyclops, huh?
I'll show you.
All right. Okay. It looks like there's one that's got, it looks like a little horn. Look at that.
There's my 3-eyed one down here on this end.
Yep. There it is. There's
you can see the 2.
Peeps, you had one job, man. One job.
Right. The one next to that is this one here. It's got like a half an eye on it.
Yep, see that.
It's sticking out of the other eye.
Lady Death says, so it's a redneck package of peeps.
There you go.
I mean, kind of.
But the one in the middle is perfect.
You flipped them
back in the box.
There you go.
The one in the middle is perfect.
Nice.
So that's the one I'm going to eat.
All right. Now, for me, surprisingly, most of the eyes are good, except for this
The inside's
one.
not white.
It's what?
The inside's not white.
Okay, well, I didn't even get that far yet. I'm still showing the eyes of my peeps.
Yeah,
Surprisingly, the eyes on my peeps, except for two, are not bad. They're on the sides.
The second one on the end by your ring finger.
Yep.
Kind of looks like its head is leaded sideways.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the one on the end, the eyes are kind of more toward the back of the head, but they're there. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I like that they kept the blue and red and orange sprinkle type, just like on the strawberry Pop-Tarts. Okay.
Yeah.
So it does match.
You can see it on mine.
It matches the label there. And JT, I'm going to show your peep right there. You got to keep. Yep, there you go. There you go. It's a little blurry. Move it back just a little bit, and you'll be good. There you go. You can see the different colors there. So we got a good smell. The smell is good.
Ooh,
I'm going to take the crooked-eyed one, and JT, you are absolutely right. The inside is actually pink. It is pink instead of white.
You ready?
I'm just making sure because we got sprinkles all around, so we got to make sure all the sprinkles are all around it.
Right.
And yeah, let me split the screen there, and let's bottoms up.
Taste test in 5,
try.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taste off.
Wow. Okay. Oh, where's he going? He left. Uh-oh. Did you go get Kay? He left me, folks.
Oh my God.
That is delicious. That is absolutely delicious.
Even the aftertaste.
Hang on a minute. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. I think it's good. I do. I think it's good.
Delicious.
It's delicious. But let's see the person who doesn't like Peeps at all. Let's see if she comes down, because I want her to try this.
Dude, it even has the aftertaste of a frosted strawberry Pop-Tart.
Yeah. All right. You don't have to be on camera. I would like you to try this. And I know you don't like Peeps, but there's a reason that I would like. It is frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts. Oh, she's eating it. She doesn't know what it tastes like.
It doesn't taste terrible.
It doesn't taste terrible, folks.
Is that what she said?
It smells like a Pop-Tart, but I don't taste like one.
She says it smells like a Pop-Tart, but it doesn't taste like one. But she's eating it.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. She will never eat Peeps. Okay.
Right.
It's too sugary for her, but not bad, right? It's actually pretty good.
I don't like the aftertaste.
She doesn't like the aftertaste.
All right, let me see if I can convince Kay.
Yeah, go ahead. You get K. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. See, and you didn't have to come on camera. Now, that is going to be that right there is the ultimate test, folks. Really is. Klinger, I like taking peeps camping for s'mores. Right? Right? You make a s'more out of them? Oh, so good. Especially if you use Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups on them. Oh boy. That's a thing. Okay? That is a thing. Peeps with a she doesn't like she's gagging. She's like, yeah. That was the ultimate test for peeps. So I'm going to have my second one because JT already had his. And let's see. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. All right.
It's all Christy's fault. You know, I'm not doing it for you.
You don't have to do it for me. Christy liked it. She said it wasn't bad.
Smell it first.
Yep, smell it first. What do you think of the smell?
Not bad.
Okay.
But I'm not a marshmallow person.
That's okay. Neither's Christy. She is not a marshmallow person at all. Now, overall look, if you compare if you compare it to a Pop-Tart, like the way a strawberry Pop-Tart looks, do you agree, even though it's all pink, they kept the overall aesthetic with like the sprinkles and everything?
Color speckles.
Yeah.
Okay. Give it a try. Oh, wait.
He hasn't poo-pooed it yet.
It's too marshmallowy.
Okay. That's
I do not like Peeps. The texture and everything. I just don't like them.
What do you think of the flavor?
Flavor's not bad.
But it's not bad, right? It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any other ones because JT's going to eat that whole other pack. So you don't have to worry about that.
That's fine. He can have it.
He can have it. But otherwise,
I'm a
it's not
chocolate
bad.
person.
Even Christy was like, yeah, it's not bad. And she's not a marshmallow person. She's not a Peeps person. She does not like Peeps at all, to be honest, because of how sugary it is. Which
sugar doesn't bother me. It's too much marshmallow. The only time I have marshmallows is when I roast them over the fire,
right,
or I make s'mores out of them.
Oh, Sully, can you imagine these for s'mores?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Sully just started drooling.
Well, Klinger said the same thing. He likes to take Peeps camping for s'mores. And I said, yeah, especially with a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup as the chocolate. Oh, that'll make it good. Make it so good.
That'll make you orgasm.
Yep. In your mouth.
Time for me to go.
And there she goes. Thanks for the help, Kay. Appreciate it.
No problem. Like I said, it was all for Chrissy. If she hadn't done it, I wouldn't have done it.
All right. I will tell her.
Love you.
I figure if she can go through what she's gone through and still do it, I suppose I can after what I've been through.
There you go. That works.
Thank you, honey.
Klinger says, stay out of my head. It's dangerous in there. Big Tank, I detest marshmallows. And Klinger, it's pink on the inside. Yes, it is.
Shut my door so I can't get it open.
There you go.
I'm trying to get papers and you've had stuff in front of it.
All right. Well,
I don't like it at all.
overall, JT,
All right.
because I'm going to finish these other two peeps during the break. Overall, what would you give this out of 5?
4 stars. Actually, no. I'm going to give it a 4.5.
All right. All right. Klinger also says, sorry, my brain is in the gutter. Never have to apologize for that, sir. We know.
Oh, so you did get the visitor's pass that I sent you, Klinger.
Oh, there you go. There it is. You know what, JT? I'm actually right around where you are. I would say probably one of the better flavored Peeps that I've tried, next to the fruit punch, because that was delicious.
Fruit punch was like a 4.75.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say 4.5 as well. I think it was a pretty good flavor there for Peeps. Kudos.
Yes. Now they need to do the blueberry.
Blueberry, yeah, they could do that. Or cinnamon bun.
Well, they've got the s'mores Pop-Tart.
True, they do.
So they could do the s'mores.
I think they did a s'mores Peeps already.
Did they?
Yeah, 2 years ago, I think.
But is it the Pop-Tart s'mores?
No.
So, see, there's a big difference there.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to go to break. When we come back, we've got the world record story right away. I can't believe I read that. And of course, we finish the show off with the dumbass of the week. And we might have time to take a little trip to the trailer park. Just a little quick one. Nothing big. But you never know. Keep it locked in. You are listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We'll be right back. I promise, guys. I promise. We will be right back because that's how we roll.
Hey, guys.
What the hell happened to my liner? Walton Sam Hill. Let me try this one.
Hi, I'm Dee Wallace, and you're watching and listening to The Sully Show.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Police said they were called for a robbery. Wow, holy crap. You don't have any
And
problems.
that's the thing.
Oh my God, did you guys just see that? Realm.
This is what they had to say. Dear McMillian.
Yeah.
Dear McMillan 2014.
He found out I was going to be here and he was like, F word.
No.
We're never going to get there.
That's not
Nice
true.
catch.
Right now, as you said, we do have Western Echo. Wecker? The hell is Wecker?
Miners removal from the Edna Mayan. Wow, holy shit.
You want 80s? Rad TV and acclaimed filmmaker B. Harrison Smith have something for you.
You're gonna screw up Michaels, and one day I'm gonna get you.
The first 80s animated series based on true events, featuring the voice of famed 80s icon Diane Franklin.
If you think we are paying for your gas and your insurance, you've got another thing coming, Chris.
See, Thomas Howell joins the adventure and the girl everyone in the 80s wanted to date. Amanda Wiss stars as Miss Hallidan.
Undressed underage girls washing cars? You really have to ask?
They're in swimsuits, not undressed. You get undressed to shower.
The answer is no.
Fast times, crazy teachers.
You are a jockstrap, Steve.
It's high school crimes and misdemeanors, and it drops January 16th. See it only on Rad TV.
tell him I said yes.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at VGDshop.com or on Facebook at Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco and hang some VGD on your wall today. And a possible accomplish. Jeez.
Wow. Kay said he was originally intended to bounce a full 13 miles down the filed coast.
Yes, in Georgia, a Georgia man was alleged.
The original Matrix is now a cinematic classic. It is very much a cinematic. Wow. Holy shit.
Notes that Black Freemasonry founder Prince Hall, Old North.
Over the last couple of weeks, there's been wow, holy shit. Drought. You are watching and listening to The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. Wow. Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want it. That's right. Put it in an email to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or if you're a part of our Discord channel and our wonderful community inside and outside of the show, you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. It's free to do and free to sign up for. The Dumbass of the Week, every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna.
Hi, this is Kane Hodder, better known as Jason from Friday the 13th, Victor Crowley from Hatchet. You are watching and listening to The Sully Show. Keep there or I'll kill you.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hours.
We're back.
9 a.m.
Hi. Yeah, I did it.
I'm gonna be high.
That's right. Rocket Man. By none other than our good friends, Iron Horse.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my.
See? Iron Horse is awesome, by the way. They make everything sound great.
The Iron Horse interview was one of the best interviews we've ever had.
That was so
Especially
amazing.
with the musical group.
They humored us, and the quality of Skype back then, holy crap. Horrible.
Their sound was amazing.
They did. They sounded really good.
Matter of fact, I think that's the first group that we had that actually played music live for us.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So they were
humored us big
groundbreaking
time.
with us.
They really did. They humored us big time with that. I gotta get them back on. I gotta figure out how to do it. Especially since Skype is no longer around. Everything's either Discord or Teams. I think I can get them in on Teams or on Discord here. I think I could do that.
Just, I mean, figure out what they're using and we'll adapt.
Yeah, absolutely. And Big Tank says, I love the message NASA played from Jim Lovell to the crew. Hey, listen. It was their record that they broke. So, yeah. And again, that was the greatest failure. Because if they didn't think of going and using the moon and Earth's gravity to slingshot them back.
Yeah.
The only difference is this time it was controlled.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was funny. I was reading up on it, and we'll move on after this because, again, the Artemis is amazing right now. They thought of everything pertaining to this. They took everything from Apollo 13, which, again, their biggest failure, but also one of their greatest successes because they got them home, and went, we need to make sure that this is foolproof.
Well, it made them think outside the box.
You're not thinking four-dimensionally.
You're not thinking multi-dimensional.
Yeah. So they took what they did with Apollo 13 and what they learned, and they just went, let's make this better. And the fact that they didn't even have to use their fuel that much because everything, once you're on a trajectory, that's it. You're there. And then you adjust as you go along. Woo! Yay.
And I find it funny that, in Big Bang Theory, Wallowitz made the toilet for the International Space Station. And then, one of the problems that they had right after launch was they had some communication problems. They worked those out. And there was also a problem with the space toilet.
It wasn't even before they launched. After they launched, it was before. Because remember, they stopped it at 10 minutes.
Oh, was that what they stopped it for?
I'm pretty sure that's what they stopped it for. Klinger says the people who go to pick up the astronauts after they land should be dressed as the apes from Planet of the Apes. So many people did that. So many people were making that joke. But I did see one joke that was really good. And I got to give, I forget the comedian's name, but he did it on TikTok where he said, no, the people on the Artemis 2 should be wearing Fantastic Four suits. And I'm like, yes, we geeks love that idea. I forget the comedian's name, but my God, he was hysterical. But I give that guy props to and fro. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. We already talked about the Artemis and the records that broke. What about the world records? That's right.
Well, we already talked about those.
Well, no. Don't you have a world record, a Guinness Book of World Records story too?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Real quick, the problem with the space toilet.
Yep.
Was a frozen vent line.
Whoops.
So they couldn't spray out the pee.
They couldn't empty.
So they had to use backup collection bags.
They couldn't make it rain.
At least it's still operational for solid waste, though.
Oh, no, they got it working. They did get it working, from my understanding.
Not according to this.
It's going to be real smelly.
Yeah. Despite the plumbing issues mentioned, officials confirmed that the toilet remained safe for use for solid waste and did not pose a threat to the overall 10-day mission.
Oh. And to think that toilet was $23 million.
Right? I'm telling you.
Good luck.
But
folks.
yes, we do have a great world record story for us tonight, courtesy of the one and only Lady Death, aka Miss Nikaya.
Big Tank. You mean the constellation urine?
That's also known as the PP constellation.
There you go.
So this will be the 179th. I actually had to ask Nikaya if I did the world record story before I left the show last week because I couldn't remember.
Yep.
She said I did, so we're good to go. So this is the 179th live show in a row with at least one world record story in it. And this one is, kind of timely.
Okay.
With the World Cup getting ready to start here shortly.
All right.
This is the record for the largest soccer class.
Soccer glass?
Class. C-L-A-S-S.
Okay.
Let's see. Mexico City set a Guinness World Record for having held the largest soccer class with about 9,500 people having taken part in a training session in a public square in the city.
That's a lot of people.
That's a shitload of people. Participants filled the Central Plaza, known as Zocalo, for a 40-minute open-air class, practicing drills under instructors as part of a campaign ahead of the FIFA World Cup in June.
Oh, boy.
Among those participating were members of the Mexico team.
Nice.
That won the unofficial 1971 Women's World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Guinness World Records judge Alfredo Arista confirmed the record during the event. Organizers said the turnout surpassed. Oh, Jesus Christ. These records that Nikaya has been bringing us, they're not just breaking.
They're destroying
the previous records. They're blowing it out of the universe, literally.
What are you doing? Blowing it up?
Organizers said the turnout surpassed the previous record, which was set in Seattle in June of 2025.
Yep.
Of 1,038 participants.
Yikes.
9,500 to 1,038.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah. Mexico City Mayor Clara Brugada congratulated participants, saying, "Today we kick off the World Cup."
Yay.
Mexico is going to be co-hosting the tournament along with the U.S. and Canada.
All right.
It'll be a third World Cup tournament in Mexico after the country previously hosted the finals of the 1970 and 1986 tournaments.
Nice.
So there you go. And this was, when was this?
I feel like it was very recent.
March 16th of this year.
Oh, nice.
So congratulations to Mexico City, who now hold the world record for the largest soccer class.
And you know what? I still don't understand soccer.
I don't either, but I still don't understand curling either. But anyway.
Don't mess with
So
curling.
there you go, my friends. That is this week's world record story, again, for the 179th live show in a row. Again, courtesy of Lady Death.
Yeah. And listen, you're getting much better at curling. You really are.
Yes.
You're hooked now.
I am. I truly enjoyed watching it. I didn't get to watch it as much as I wanted to, but I enjoyed watching the ones that I was able to watch.
That was
during
great.
the Olympics this year.
Curling was just great. Although there were times USA screwed up big time, but it happened.
Hey, you know what? They've gotten better and better and better with each Olympics since they've started playing it.
Absolutely, they have. It's not just a Scottish sport anymore.
Right?
Because it really is a Scottish sport.
Scottish and Dutch.
Yeah.
The Dutch have been really good at it.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, you know what? I noticed something. Klinger, only curling I'm used to is my hair. You should watch curling, Klinger. You'll like it. Everybody else is starting to like it now, too. For the record, I started them liking it. Just so you know, I will take full credit for that. JT jumped on board because he was like, I need to understand what Sully keeps talking about.
Sully talking about they got to put it in the house to win. And what?
And now he's hooked.
I haven't figured out what the house is, but anyway.
You'll figure it out. What do you say we do this?
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the Trailer Park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
That's right. 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers that don't exist right now because we're only going to do one today. It's a special edition of the Trailer Park. As a matter of fact, it is a trailer that JT found.
Yes.
Now, JT
got a couple
has
of
this
them.
thing.
I got about 3 more weeks worth of JT's AI trailer picks of the week.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And, you know, one of the shows that I've always liked has been Transformers.
I mean, Transformers is pretty cool.
Transformers is my favorite one was the one with the dinosaurs.
Oh, the Beast, not the Beast. Yeah, the Beast, Rise of the Beast.
The Beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the Beast.
Yeah, Rise of the Beasts, right?
But this one is supposedly it's supposed to Age of Extinction. There you go, Klinger. Supposed to come out this year. It is Transformers 8 with Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, which no.
And to be honest, and I said this when we started doing the AI picks of the week, these would be pretty freaking cool movies.
They would, yeah.
If they were actually able to make them.
Yes.
You know. But what do you say, Sully? Let's check out the AI trailer pick of the week with Transformers 8.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's like an actual YouTube video because it gets cut off. So I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. All right, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Hang on, folks. You're in for a bumpy ride. Because let's face it, I never have anything right. At least I admit it. You know, just saying.
It's called Rise of the Unicorn. I have the link here if you would like it, sir.
Unicron on YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah, send me that link.
Rise of Unicron.
Unicron.
Copy.
Now, if you don't know who Unicron is, shame on you, because they mentioned Unicron in Dark of the Moon.
And this, folks, is what you call live talk shows.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Very bumpily.
It's how we roll. And yeah, this way, all I have to do is set the YouTube channel to work properly, and boom.
And if I hadn't looked at it closely, I probably would have said Rise of Unicorn.
You almost did. You almost did.
Yeah, but I heard you say Unicron just as I was about to say unicorn. I thought,
Yes.
oh, wait.
Let
me read that again.
It's Unicron. All right, let's see. How long is this? 2:14? All right, here we go. Let me make sure that we're unmuted because I have a tendency of screwing that up. And let's rock and roll. So here you go. JT's AI trailer of the week.
I have watched your world from the silence between stars. Empires rise. Civilizations fall. All of them believing they mattered. But everything ends the same way. Dust. Drifting in forgotten space. You call them Autobots. Heroes.
Yeah.
Protectors.
We do.
I call call them relics of a dying war.
Okay.
I'm not here to conquer your...
This shot, and again, I'm going to tear it apart. You know I'm going to. This is how you can tell it's AI. Look at the amount of wrinkles right in between Mark Wahlberg's eyes on his forehead.
Got a six-pack on his forehead,
It's
folks.
like, how does that even work? But that's one of the giveaways. Let's go on.
Planet. I am here to erase it.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. And as long as I stand, that right will be defended. We have faced extinction before, and
AI couldn't even get Optimus Prime right. Very close to sounding like Peter Cullen, but no. Let's go on.
each time we have risen stronger. You believe Earth is weak, but you do not understand its strength. It is not steel or power. It is the will to stand when all hope is lost. Autobots, we fight not for victory, but for the future of every life on this world. I will not allow this planet to fall. Not today, not ever.
I've seen what these things can do. Cities gone, people running. Nothing left but fire. And every time we tell ourselves it's over. But it never is. They're not just fighting a war anymore. This is extinction. Do you think we can stop something
I got
like
to
that?
Mark Wahlberg again. That was great. Like, I can't even get my... What is that? 4 wrinkles and then the fucking brow?
Right.
Oh, I think I'm down to 1 now. Oh, wait, no, Lady Death donated.
The guy says it looks kind of like Thanos' chin.
He's
not wrong.
Not wrong. Let's go on.
You think we can stop something like that? No, no more. Because this time, if we lose, there's no one left to remember we were even here.
Transformers 8. Now,
Eyes of the Unicorn.
I will admit, it says Rise of Unicron, and then it's got Mark Wahlberg, Megan Fox concept trailer. I don't know about you. I didn't see no Megan Fox as an AI person in there. I saw some girl with black hair, but that was about it.
Right. I mean, that would be a really cool movie to see. I'd go to the movie theater for that one.
I find it very hysterical. This look at the freaking brow.
Klinger says, beware of the lavender chin.
Beware of the chin on the forehead. I am inevitable.
I am confused.
I mean, look at don't get me wrong. Again, they did a great job. They really did.
Yeah.
Using AI to make this, they did a great job.
Yes, they did.
But poor Mark Wahlberg. Does Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch really deserve that? I mean, come on.
So there you go, my friends. That is this week's JT's AI trailer of the week. Is there a way I can shut him up about the chin?
Nope. Not because that wasn't the chin, man. That was his face.
There you go. We got to take the Tin Man song and turn it into the Chin Man.
There you go. I could while away the hours conversing with the flowers and chatting with the rain.
Well, actually, I was thinking about the country song, Tin Man.
Oh, there you go. Go for it. I have faith in you.
Have to see if I can come up with something for that.
Wrong one. There we go.
But that, my friends, means it's time to do this.
Well, first, oh hell, his forehead looked like it ran the Boston Marathon and is out of breath.
Jesus. I don't usually do this from a puncher's comment, but I'm tapping on that one. I'm tapping out.
Klinger, you nailed it. Oh my God,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh man, but you're right. Let's do this. It's time. I can't believe I read that. Yes. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 news articles from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to your attention because, honestly, you need to know about what's going on in the world today. And I'm not talking about all the politics and bullshit like that. No. I'm talking about those articles where it says, turn to page 17 for the rest. And you see it at the end of the article.
And then turn to page 12.
And then it says, not just 12, but 13. So you can get the first part of the article.
These are the only stories that you'll read that have a freaking warning label attached to them.
Yeah, also known as don't do it. Don't do it. For this
if you do this,
one,
you will end up on the Sully Show.
Yeah. This first one, we're going to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep, going to Pennsylvania, folks. That's
Jet country.
Nothing against everybody in Pennsylvania.
Klinger says, it's a trap.
Yeah. Oh, it's a trap, all right. Especially this one. Because there's 2 people involved in this. And it's, again, things that make you go, Not only is it things that make you go, but it's how the hell did this come about? I'm just getting the picture up for you guys so you can see it. Because you need to see it in all its internet glory.
In all its stupid wonder.
Yeah. So, there they are. These are the people in question.
Jeez. I thought that was Nakaya for a second.
Say again?
I thought that was Nakaya for a second.
Oh, snap. Oh, she's going to kill you. And I'm going to let her.
Hey, at quick glance, you know.
True. But, a woman made children choose what item she would beat them with as her boyfriend watched and laughed.
Oh, jeez.
The options were a gun or the belt. And I told you she was she's gonna kill you.
Right.
But yes.
The only options were what?
A gun or the belt.
I'll take the gun. Get me out of this misery.
Maria Roach and William Witherspoon, who you see on your screen, made the children choose between being punished with a gun or a belt. Yes, that's right. Maria Roach is 31, stands charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a victim less than 13 years of age. 2 counts of endangering the welfare of children, 1 count of simple assault. And William Witherspoon has been charged with 1 count of endangering the welfare of children. You also forgot accomplice. Just saying. Just saying. According to the Harrisburg Bureau of Police, the charges were a result of an investigation into Roach and Witherspoon, where children in their house were experiencing being beaten with a belt, and the guns in the home were used to threaten and strike the children.
That's messed up.
For the record, people, these two buttheads are going to go to prison. They're going to go to prison. It's simple as that. And when they do, there's going to be certain people, lifers, for example, who are going to be little friendly. Little friendly.
We got a special place just for people like you. Follow me.
But here's what's going to happen. There's going to be a gentleman by the name of Bubba.
And gentleman used in very loose terms.
Yes. And Bubba is going to say hand or gun.
Or hand or fist.
Or hand or fist. Or not even give the options and just go with the gun and do the math. Just do the math.
I have to. I suck at math.
On February 17th, they, after receiving a report from the 12-year-old child per charging documents obtained by Fox affiliates, the visit, Roach allegedly admitted to keeping guns in the home, and the Child Services Agency contacted the police. Klinger says, or you've got a purred mouth. Yep. Notice how I said it just like that. Purred mouth. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got a purty mouth, and them butt cheeks look pretty nice, too.
Fire in the hole.
I got a whole different kind of an explosion for you, buddy.
All in all, on March 20th, authorities said that youth services employees interviewed two of the kids in the home, and one of them reportedly said that Roach asked the child to go get a gun, and then she attempted to shoot one of their siblings in the head, but the shot missed and hit a nearby wall. These are the people who shouldn't be breeding. Just
Sully, I'm telling you, I need to start my own prison.
You? Oh, yeah? Whoop, wrong button. Hey, there we go. There we go.
I need to start my own prison
where
we deal out punishment JT style.
Oh, that'll be interesting to be. I'm just saying. Want to say hi to RC701. Hello, good to see you. We're talking about two morons in Pennsylvania that threatened the kids in the house with a gun or a belt. Am I not allowed to say that? Do I have to say pew pew? A pew pew? Pew pew? I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
I really don't. I don't give a shit. But yeah, that's what's going on. So let's see. Case is still in, they haven't even gone to court yet. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, those are morons.
Yeah, just a little bit.
They're morons. Where are we heading to next, sir?
Oh, how about we take a nice little trip to, let's say Walmart.
Ooh, a Walmart trip? Okay.
Yeah, we're taking a Walmart trip.
By the way, Walmart
but we're going to go to the Walmart in Glendale, Arizona.
Yep, and don't forget, Walmart does not sponsor this show, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. Just putting it out.
We'd still pick on them if they did.
Absolutely,
But,
hands down.
that would be in the contract.
Yeah, we would have to because let's face it.
In this case here, there's a couple who they were involved in a couple of road rage incidents within a month.
Whoops.
3 to be exact.
Uh-huh.
And, well, I'm just going to start reading the article.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
An Arizona couple allegedly went on a month-long road rage spree, including spitting on a man in a Walmart parking lot and throwing rocks at his car with the man's 8-year-old daughter inside. Ariana Foster and Alexander Black, 20 and 24 respectively.
Alistair Black?
Alexander.
Oh, Alexander.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed that part.
Alex.
Jesus Christ!
Would have been cool, though.
Yeah.
They face a slew of charges, including aggravated assault, criminal damage, and endangerment. According to a probable cause statement obtained by Law and Crime, the first incident occurred on February 19th at a Walmart in Glendale. The victim and his daughter were in their car when Black and Foster started tailing them in their 2009 Kia Spectra.
I have to point this out.
Yes.
The guy looks like he's got pubes on his chin.
It's probably how he got him there. That and super glue. But they were in their 2009 Kia Spectra, which was missing both the front and back bumpers.
He's a man now.
Look, I got one hair on my chest. Black, who was driving, followed the man so closely that he couldn't see the headlights of the car. Victim pulled into a Walmart parking lot, rolled down his window to ask Black what was happening. And that's when Foster allegedly, love that word, rolled down her window and spit at the man, hitting him in the face.
She did a hawk too.
Yeah. The victim began calling 911 when Foster ran up to his car and threw a river rock at the car from 3 feet away.
Not just any rock, a river rock.
I love how they're being very specific about that. As the victim drove away, Black allegedly chased him with a hammer. The victim sped away but circled back to obtain some information on the suspect vehicle, where Black allegedly threw a rock at the victim's car, hitting the hood and narrowly missing the windshield. The rock caused about $2,000 worth of damage to his car and, quote, endangered his life and the life of his daughter. 4 days later.
Oh.
The same suspects began, quote, enticing a road rage incident, unquote, on another victim in the Walmart parking lot.
We can help you out with that.
Sure can, Sin.
You definitely need to put him in a box.
I can't believe that.
Black allegedly began honking and tailing the car, pulled up next to him, and Foster threw a brick at the car, but missed.
Oh my!
She is accused of throwing a second brick at the car, this time making contact, causing about $2,500 worth of damage. Excuse me. Surveillance footage revealed to the cops that the same vehicle was apparently involved in both incidents. This time, the video captured the license plate number, and the cops identified the suspects. The third and final alleged road rage incident occurred on March 18th.
3 strikes, you're out, man.
Right. Now, remember, this started on February 19th.
Oh. And we're now in April.
Yeah. Well, we're in March now. March 18th on the southbound Loop 101 near Olive Avenue. A driver was trying to get around the suspect vehicle, but Black allegedly sped up, cut the driver off, and slammed on his brakes.
Oh, lovely.
The victim crashed into the back of Black's car. Black allegedly kept driving, but he eventually pulled over. The victim reportedly walked up to the Kia and said, quote, "What the hell was that?" Unquote.
That was, getting hit with a plunger.
Foster allegedly pulled out pepper spray and sprayed the victim in the face. Black also took out a hatchet and chopped off one of the mirrors and hit the passenger side door.
Suddenly, I
he
feel
also
like we're in
stabbed
Friday
the
the
victim's
13th.
front and passenger side tires with a knife.
Oh, boy.
Cops noted that the victim was, quote unquote, scared as the events transpired and felt like he was going to die.
Yeah, I
Police arrested Foster and Black and Foster, and took them to the Maricopa County Jail, where they remain on $150,000 bonds.
Big Tank says, since when did Gen Xers ever agree with what the new generation says? Must be said to not hurt feelings? No. He also says the guy started to finally transition from a woman to that prepubescent looking thing. And Klinger says, homeboy need to meet the wireless hole puncher. Yep.
Do you really think it would do any good?
Nope.
But it would still be fun. Where are we going next, Sully?
Well, next, I think we should go fishing.
Ooh, I haven't been fishing in a long time.
However,
yes, I got the story.
I can't believe this is actually news, but we're going to North Korea. Kim Jong-un's piranha tank horror. I can't even read it right. Kim Jong-un's piranha tank horror execution after throwing general to death.
He threw a general into a piranha tank.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Kim Jong-un allegedly executed a general by throwing him into a piranha-filled aquarium.
Wow.
It kind of reminds me of a Team America World Police. The unidentified general accused of conspiring to stage a coup is reported to be among the victims of this unusual execution technique. The massive fish tank was purportedly constructed inside Kim's Ryeong-song residence. The victim reportedly had his arms and torso cut with knives before being thrown into the tank. Sources indicated it's unclear whether the general died from the fish attack, bled out from his injuries, or drowned. The North Korean leader is thought to have taken inspiration from the 1977 James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. It comes after Kim's rarely seen daughter, 14, showed off her terrifying skill in a new propaganda video.
Klinger says, that's metal as beep.
Listen, you can't get any more badass than that.
Right.
Unless you got sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
But, I mean, you think about it, though, he probably died from a combination of all three.
Yeah, I would say he bled out.
They cut the arms and legs to put the piranhas into a bloodlust.
Yeah.
And he ain't going to be able to get up and swim away. So, yeah, a little bit of both.
I mean, yeah, listen, piranhas, they're assholes. They got sharp teeth. They really do. They have really sharp teeth.
So and a whole lot of them.
Where are we headed to next?
How about Vevey, Switzerland?
Switzerland? Aww.
And there is video, Sully.
Ooh, I like Switzerland.
And you heard me celebrate a little bit because I got the story.
Uh-huh.
Because I really wanted this story to be in the show because somebody wanted to take a whole lot of breaks. So they stole 413,793 Kit Kat bars.
That's a lot of Kit Kat bars. Yeah, poor Hershey. They must be like hurting really bad if
Probably not. They've probably been sitting on the shelf for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. But hey, it'll work.
Right.
I need to get this right because apparently I don't know how to line anything up properly. Oy.
I love this. Quote, while we appreciate the criminal's exceptional taste, The fact remains that cargo theft is an escalating issue for businesses of all sizes.
No shit, Sherlock. No shit. Here's the video. Let's do this.
Well, this wasn't your typical theft. In Italy, someone stole a truck carrying more than 400,000 Kit Kat bars, totaling more than 12 tons. Officials say the chocolate bars were shaped like F1 cars. The truck had left a Nestle production site in central Italy, bound for distribution centers across Europe and eventually Poland. Nestle says the theft will not affect Kit Kat availability in stores. And right now, police are still searching for the truck and the person responsible.
I mean, that's a lot of Kit Kat bars. 12 tons? Woo.
I'm looking to see if there's any updates.
Boy, I paused that right. And while you're doing that, we're going to go to the next and last one because we're starting to run out of time here.
Yeah, no updates.
No updates. We're going to the ever wonderful, great state of Florida.
You're going to give yourself another hernia doing that shit.
I might pop an eye out, blood, blood
Plus the blood vessel in your eye or something.
Blood vessel just pops and whatever. Where a police officer let alleged drunk driver go after a traffic stop hours before she slammed into a 96-year-old geologist in fatal wrong way crash. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, when I show you all this picture, one, obviously, our condolences go to the man's family because, let's face it, that is not a way to go. Yeah. That's number one. Number two, and hear me out, folks. Just hear me out on this, okay? Because I have a feeling you may agree with me in some way, shape, or form that this person looks familiar but has absolutely no relation to that person that you're going to think of whatsoever. Okay? So on the right, you have the gentleman who is the geologist. Very sad. But on the left, look at her very carefully. Doesn't she look like a young Angelina Jolie? Got the lips, the eyes, the eyebrows, everything.
After she got out of one of the caves from the fights with the devil dogs and all that, yeah, probably. Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she was in a car accident, but doesn't she look like a young Angelina Jolie? Just the facial features. I don't know about the whole body, but just the facial features. She looks like Angelina Jolie right there. Poor Angelina. The fact that we had to actually pull that out is just ugh. But that woman was apparently drunk. She had been pulled over earlier in the night by police who let her go. Janice Taylor, 24, stands accused of DUI manslaughter in the death of a 96-year-old Arthur Gilbert from Naples. The crash occurred shortly after 4 a.m. on March 18th on southbound Interstate 75 near mile marker 109. If you've ever been to Florida and driven on 75, it's a long frickin' road. It's a long road. She was allegedly driving a Nissan Rogue north on southbound lanes. Duh! She's lucky she survived, too. Just putting it out there.
They've been the other way around.
Paramedics rushed Gilbert to the hospital where doctors pronounced him dead. Medical staff also took a blood sample from Taylor that showed she had a blood alcohol level of 0.213. More than twice the legal limit of 0.08.
That would be like more than 3 times the legal limit.
I'm okay. I can drive. I suffer. Listen, Linda, listen. Okay. I can't read it right now because this is just. I'm gonna go for a drive. Her friends are just as dumb. Okay. The fact that they actually have body cam footage is just as bad, but
yeah,
just as bad. That, my friends, is this week's I Can't Believe I Read That. If you have an article or video where you say to yourself, you know, I can't believe I read that or watched that, send it to us by posting it in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel, and we'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. JT's looking like he's just seen a shit ton of something happen. And I think I got the shocked look on his face, but I'm not sure. What's going on?
Oh, I just opened the Dumbass of the Week story.
Oh, well, then let's get to it.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
That's right. It's time for the I Can't Believe I Read. Not even that. The Dumbass of the Week. Holy shit. Clip that.
Clip that.
Clip that, because that was just, wow. That was horrible. Absolutely.
What bit are we doing?
I think we're doing this one. I think I'm the dummy. I think I'm the dumbass. Yeah. Anyway, Dumbass of the Week, folks. It's the Dumbass of the Week. You have a contender, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or post it in the Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. And, yeah, see this lady right here? Oh, I forgot to do this. Hold on. Hang on. I forgot. Hold on. We're going to try that again. There we go. See that lady right there? That lady. Epitome of dumbass. Because this is 54-year-old teacher aide, and her name is Robin Papour. And she is charged with 1 count of third-degree child abuse because she is accused of slamming a 13-year-old with special needs into a classroom window. She told her coworkers the child deserved it. Oh, shit.
Little did we know it was the teacher that was special needs.
I'm special. I like to lick windows. The incident occurred on December 17th near the end of the day inside a classroom at the Learning Center, a school in Delta County that serves students with moderate to severe impairments. Yeah, it's a special needs school, folks. 3 aides reportedly witnessed the incident and described a similar sequence of events involving Papour and the teenage boy, who was described as being mostly nonverbal and developmentally closer to a 5-year-old. One aide said the child was exhibiting... Wow. The child. One aide said the child was exhibiting repetitive behavior and making pinching motions towards Papour, who allegedly threatened to slap the student. According to the report, she then began to make pinching motions at the student. Papour told him, "If you pinch me, I will slap your hand." He then continued to pinch at her and actually pinched her hands a couple of times. Then Papour got inches from his face and screamed at him to stay seated. Bad move right there. Just putting it out there. Bad move. The student then stood up, made pinching motions toward her hands, and she grabbed the student by his shoulders and slammed him into the window. He froze briefly, then grabbed onto Papour's arms and was digging his nails into her arms. Listen, there's a reason You should not be working with these kids. Perfect example. I'm glad he drew blood on you. I'm glad he fought back because you, lady, deserved everything that kid gave back to you for slamming him into a wall. Just saying. She is quoted by saying, I don't give a fuck if I left marks on him. Yeah, that's what she said. Another told investigators, I don't care if I got him. He deserved it. That's one way to get fired. Just saying. Dumbass. She had a preliminary hearing January, and I think they're still waiting for what's going to happen next. Haven't gotten convicted yet, but she does face a maximum sentence of up to 2 years in prison. That, my friends, is what an idiot looks like. A dumbass. Any comments, JT?
I got a special corner in the Bears outhouse for her happy ass.
Oh, boy. That's going to be a good one. Don't drop the soap. That, my friends, is this week's Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, send it to us at accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put Dumbass of the Week in the subject line or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. We got to get out of here. We don't want to, but I know JT's back is getting a little sore for him. Just a tad bit. And it's okay. It's okay. Because we'll be back next week. Right? JT, my friend, go for it.
All right. Follow me, JT, in a couple of different places. For the music on Facebook, do a search for the JT Hollis fan page. For the woodworking as well on Facebook, do a search for Veteran Garden Deco. Or on the interwebs, you can check us out at vgdshop.com. Check us out because we got some really cool projects we're working on.
That's right. I accidentally muted myself.
Hey, you pulled a JT.
That never happens. But yes, you can follow me on all the social media networks that are out there. X, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Twitch channel. TikTok, The Sully Show. We're all over. I try to do exactly what I can, and it's awesome. Don't forget, Monday, we will be live once again at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Daredevil episode, what are we on? 4. Episode 4 for season 2. Check it out. It's been freaking awesome. And right after Avenger Pretenders is over, because we got to finish one show before we start another, 2 Ewoks in the Park will be coming back with Maul, Shadow Lord, which comes out tonight. So keep it locked in. We'll be live next Tuesday at 8. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Screw you guys. I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show. They got the mustard.
Screw you. Hey guys, they don't know it, but them 12 tons of Kit Kat bars are sitting in a Connex box on its way over to me. We gotta take me a break.
Yeah. All right, folks. It is the end of the show. We do have to get out of here. Thank you very, very much. We are going to do a raid. And you know what? I do like to help the little people. I do. I like to help the little people, so stick around, by the way. We are actually going to raid somebody that we haven't raided in quite some time. And that is Nerd Dad Mike. He's playing Crimson Desert. And he's, having a good time. And I think we should go say hi to him. Give some love. Use Punches Unite with the Accidental Punch logo right there in the chat. You can't miss it because Nakaya is on top of shit when it comes to the behind the scenes.
He's not on top of Bunky.
No, he that's a different story. Anyway. She's going to kick your ass, man, and I'm going to let her. So let's go say hi to Nerd Dad Mike. And let's give him some love. Let's make him laugh. Let's make him feel welcomed and have a good time. Because why not? The raid begins very, very shortly. The raid begins actually now. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you on Monday for Avenger Pretenders. Bye. The raid's come. Bye-bye. We're going to do bye-bye. Here we go.
I got mail. Oh, wait. Wrong show.
And she does have your address.
Yes, she does.